There are dangers everywhere in this world. For example, this tree. It poses a danger. And see? You see that car right there? It poses a danger. But now we have to be ready for an even new kind of danger. Even worse than that bottle of Coke. Our new danger is the atomic bomb.
Dun, 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 dun.
The atomic bomb can go off anywhere without warning. Say you're at the park, sitting on some swing because you're lonely and you have no life, despite the fact that there's a nice boy sitting on the swings right over there. And then all of a sudden you see a flash, a bright flash. Now, not knowing how to react, you think back to what you saw in class. What do you do? What do? You duck and cover like the good, studious little girl that you are. Sometimes there won't be an adult around to help you or tell you what to do. And as there may or may not be a warning for the atomic bomb, you have to know what to do to be ready. So say you're some really shady girl jamming to some music. And all of a sudden you see a giant flash. No, but you know what to do. This girl, she ran into the wall and tried to duck and cover, except she ran too hard. So, instead, she knocked herself unconscious. But see, this nice gentleman placed a newspaper over her head, so at least she's protected. So any part of her body that may or may not be covered is safe from the nuclear blast. You could even be in a tree, just sitting there, enjoying your Saturday. You know, looking at all the pretty houses next door. You know what? The enemy doesn't care. Because when you see a bright flash, you know what you have to do? Do you know what you have to do? You duck. And you cover behind the nearest object to save your soul.
Okay, say you're swinging at a park all alone because you have no friends. And a gigantic flash goes off brighter than the sun. So what do? You duck and cover. When you duck and cover, make sure that you curl up next to the nearest wall and cover your head and neck so you can leave your spine completely exposed to all sorts of debris and shattered glass.
Not to mention this inconveniently placed tree.
Yeah.
Let's say you're playing bounce a ball in a triangle in the park. Then a giant flash goes off. Instead of running to your friend's house, who is right over there, run home, even though it's 2 miles away and in the direction of the blast.
Oh my god, those shoes are on sale. Oh my god, that's so nice.
Oh my god. Look at Jessica Simpson. I love her makeup.
Oh my god, so gorgeous, girl.
Let's say you're at a park, reading a newspaper with your best friend, because that's what hipsters do. And suddenly there's a bright flash. Well, remember, children, you have to duck and cover. And this girl over here is doing it right. She's ducking and covering while also reading a new story about Jessica Simpson. This girl is doing it wrong. She's covering her head, but she's not ducking and covering. This girl will die.
Beedle-dum-dum, beedle-dum-dum, beedle-dum-dum. There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and covered, ducked and covered.
He did what we all must learn to do. You
And you
and you and you.